Welcome to Heinz Field for this Sunday night football matchup between the 1-2 Kansas City Chiefs and the 3-0 Steelers, who will be getting one of their most explosive weapons back in Le'Veon Bell from his 3-game suspension, as Jamal Charles also returning for his first game of the year from a torn ACL, as these two teams both looking to improve their records. Steelers trying to be undefeated, and the Chiefs trying to get back to 500, as the kickoff is up and we are underway from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, as we're going to take a look at Alex Smith's stats on the season. Has had a pretty good year up to this point. 0 interceptions, which is a big mark, 9 touchdowns, 805 yards. But the Chiefs are only 1-2, not getting much help anywhere else. But with Jamal's return, that's probably going to change. As Jamal right up the middle, taking a shot on the very first play of the game, as we're going to take a look at the Chiefs O-line. They're going to have to protect Charles today, led by Morse at the center position in his second year. They've got their weapons, Macklin, Ware, Charles, Kelsey, and Wilson leading the way in the passing and running game for the Kansas City Chiefs, as it's handed off. Charles going absolutely nowhere on the tackle by Lawrence Timmons, as we now take a look at the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, led by Hayward, Tuitt, and Matthews, two of the best ends in the NFL. Then we have Moat, Timmons, Williams, and James Harrison, the silverback. And then patrolling the secondary, William Gay, Shamarko Thomas, Mitchell, and Cockrell, as we have an early third down here. Chiefs needing to pick up a first down, 58% so far on the year on third downs, as he goes underneath to Charles, who gets a decent gain of 3, but that's not nearly enough for what they needed. They're going to have to punt away. As we take a look at Big Ben's stats, has been on and off so far this year. 63 completion percentage, 3 interceptions, 10 touchdowns, and 837 yards on the year. As Le'Veon Bell gets brought down, and we are now going to take a look at the Steelers offense, of course, led by good O-line, not one of the best, but pretty good. Villanueva, Foster on the left side. As we look at their weapons, Brown, Williams, Bell, Green, and Wheaton. Pretty good set of receivers and running backs. A second down and 6. Nothing open. Ben scrambling out. No pressure. Good amount of time, as he lobs it up to Le'Veon, who's all the way down to the Chiefs' 31-yard line. As that is a 45-yard play. On the second play of the game, Le'Veon has already touched it on both plays, as they're looking to go back to him. That's exactly what they're going to do on this screen pass. 1st and 10. Le'Veon Bell breaks a tackle, and he's in the end zone for the touchdown, and the Steelers are up 6-0 early. Bell touching the ball on the first 3 plays in his return to the NFL from a suspension for missed drug testing. As you see, great blocking from the O-line. Bell breaks a tackle, and just Peters just too late to catch this man who's in the end zone. As the PAT is up and to the right. So the Steelers are now winning only 6-0, not the normal 7 that we would see, as they run a draw play. The Chiefs at the Steelers 40. Gain of 2 right there, bringing up second down, and 8 fake hike. Almost got him off sides, as Tuitt with the tackle in the backfield, bringing it back to 3rd down and 10. As the Steelers looking to get another crucial stop right here. 5 wide for the Chiefs. Smith looking nothing open, stepping up and throwing it into the 20th row, as he had to throw it away. Pressure coming, no one open. Easy decision, as they're going to take a field goal from the 40-yard line. The wind is on their side, but that one is just to the left and short. So the Steelers are going to take over at the 47-yard line, as Ben making changes in the backfield, hands it off to Le'Veon to the outside. And he's going to lose a yard. 2 rushes for 3 yards so far. Not a great running start for Le'Veon, but definitely in the air. We know he's a factor as Ben, and he's thrown it. It's intercepted by Josh Malga. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. as it looked like it might have hit up a Villanueva's back on the pass. Ben throwing it away on the hit from Tamba, and yep, that's exactly what happened. Looked like he was about to have AB open in the middle, tried to get it off in time. Instead, it was intercepted. As we head to the second quarter, the Pittsburgh Steelers leading the Kansas City Chiefs 6-0 after a Le'Veon Bell touchdown on a screen pass. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Heinz Field, everybody, as this is brought to you by Los Pollos Hermanos. As we look at the Steelers leading 6-0 to start the second quarter with the ball inside the red zone. Ben, first play! Could have been intercepted, could have been caught. Either way, it was incomplete. That will bring up second down and 10. Big Ben making some audibles in the backfield, giving it to Le'Veon. Blitz sent. Le'Veon to the outside. Touchdown as he hops into the end zone as he scores his second touchdown of the year in his first game. One running, one receiving as they hand it off to him on the 2-point conversion. But he's going to be unable to get into the end zone. So the Chiefs losing by 10. Need 2 touchdowns to take the lead as Jamal Charles puts a man on skates. And he's all of a sudden to the 13 and has 82 yards on the game. What a run by Jamal Charles as the Chiefs now look to convert on this 3rd down and 5. Smith rolling out, finds a man, Anthony Thomas out of bounds, as we have our first flag of the ball game. And it's going to be a roughing the passer call on Arthur Moat. So that's going to put the Chiefs at the 1-yard line now at the 2 here on 2nd down and goal. Alex Smith under center, man in motion. Hands it off to Ware, and Ware dives into the end zone. And the Chiefs cut the lead in more than half. Now down 12-7 as Ben play action. Derek Johnson comes in and just immediately sacks Ben. Barely had any time, and that's going to bring up a long 3rd and 17. Don't know how the Steelers are going to pull this off. You never know. They can, and there's AB who's going to pick up the first down and more from their own 32 to the Chiefs' 42 as he gets his 3rd reception of the day. 2nd down and 7. Nothing open. Ben underneath, and Sammy Coates drops the pass. 150 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception on the day for Big Ben Roethlisberger, as we're just over halfway through the second quarter. 3rd and 7. Ben goes underneath, and Le'Veon seems to have tripped as he makes the catch, and there's a flag down on the play. And it's going to be defensive holding on Marcus Peters. So that's going to give the Steelers an automatic first down as Le'Veon trucks 2 people and gets another one. 1st down and 10 for the Steelers. Running, hurry up, Ben finds Wheaton, and he is going to be diving into the end zone for the touchdown. 20-7, Steelers lead as we are heading to halftime. The Pittsburgh Steelers lead it 26-14 as Le'Veon Bell having a great day so far on the ground, in the air. A receiving touchdown, over 70 yards receiving, maybe even 80 or 90. Don't have a stat sheet with me at the time, as the Steelers are leading at 26-14 going to half, absolutely dominating the passing game. Le'Veon only 38 rushing yards on 7 attempts. No takeaways for this Pittsburgh Steelers defense as we look at how all the scoring came about. Ben 11 for 18, 238, 3 touchdowns. Le'Veon, of course, scoring on this screen pass. Alex Smith on the other side, 8 for 11, good completion percentage, but only 78 yards and 1 touchdown. As Big Ben, although 7 incompletions, has had a great game, and his receivers are definitely helping him out as we see Le'Veon's first rushing touchdown of the season, jumping into the end zone, trying to get away from the tackler, Eric Berry. 13 carries, 94 yards for Jamal Charles, although Spencer Ware has the lone rushing touchdown for the Chiefs, as we see Marcus Wheaton's touchdown right here, as the Steelers so far dominating on offense and are seemingly unable to get anything going when it comes to PATs or 2-point conversions already have failed multiple, as we see the last touchdown before the half, AB making the catch in the back of the end zone, went for 2 and did not get it as we enter the third quarter. Steelers leading at 34-14, leading by 20, putting a pounding on the Kansas City Chiefs as they're going to run read option. Smith doesn't get down, takes a hit from William Gay, but gets right back up. No injuries, no fumble. Everything is all good for Alex Smith as the pressure is coming in, and DeAnthony Thomas is going to fumble the football, but it's picked up by Alex Wilson. Good hit right there. Did not really see who laid it, but that was a good hit, knocking the ball out. Thomas clearly not ready for that hit, and now the Steelers, or should I say the Chiefs, have great field position as a flag on the play, and Thomas fumbles again! Picked up by Mike Mitchell, but this one could be coming back, and it's going to be a roughing the passer penalty on Senquez Golson. So, the Chiefs are going to get at the 32-yard line. Wow, the Chiefs are getting extremely lucky. They get a penalty, or should I say, let's start with the first fumble. They recover it, although there were multiple Steelers in the area unable to get to it first. And then, later, the very next play, Thomas fumbles, but there's a flag on the Steelers as 2nd and 19 after a holding penalty. Charles, good gain up the middle. He has had a great game rushing, great comeback game for the Pro Bowler as he is looking up, having a great game so far. Hopefully he can keep this up. Good story right there, as that's going to be a first down. Yes, they say he got his feet in bounds, which looked pretty clear that he did. That's going to be first down and 10 from the Steelers 19. Smith rolling out, almost got hit, but the blocking was able to hold. I think that may have been Stephon Tuitt away from Alex Smith as 2nd down and 10. Smith fake hiking, audibles, Chiefs hand it off, and that's going to be a loss of 1, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 11 for the Chiefs as they're going to be looking to pick up this first down. And it looks like the Steelers only rushing 3, no 4. Arthur Moats is coming in as well as a few people. That one's going to be thrown away, and there's a flag as soon as it hits the ground. So I'm not sure what this penalty is going to be. And it's another roughing the passer penalty. It is on James Harrison. You would think he'd know not to make penalties like that, although they are winning by 20. So they don't want to make errors, but they have some room for it. 2nd down and 3 from the 3, where stopped just short at the 1-yard line. It's 3rd down and 1. The Chiefs are going to be looking to punch this one in. Steelers don't look like they're in a formation they want to be in. Nobody in the middle of the field. And Eric Fisher is going to be called for a false start. It looks like you could see him jump on the left side of your screen as false start, and it's going to be on Fisher. So 3rd down and 6 now from the 6-yard line. Steelers Chiefs in 5 wide. Steelers not expecting the run. 3 men rushing. Alex Smith going through the pocket, and he misses his man. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 6, and the Chiefs are going to go ahead and take the field goal and make it 34-17. As we're going to head to the 4th quarter, put your 4s up. Steelers lead it 34-17 after 3 quarters. Stick with us here on the Pittsburgh Sports Networks. Welcome back, everybody. The 4th quarter is just about to begin. As 2nd down and 7, Le'Veon breaks a tackle. Brought down for a gain of about 3. He's been fighting all day long, unable to find any holes or get any free space while running the football. It's 3rd and 3. Steelers running the draw play, and that's going nowhere. 13 rushes for 53 yards and a touchdown by Le'Veon. On the day is Boswell. Knocks this field goal down to extend the lead back up to 20 after missing that PAT early in the game. Actually, on the very first drive of the game, when the Steelers scored a touchdown, as no one in the middle. Travis Kelce, nothing but green ahead of him, as that's going to bring up a 1st down and 10. Balanced attack by the Chiefs today. 19 passes, 21 rushes underneath. That's 20 passes now, as DeAnthony Thomas bounces out of bounds at the 49-yard line of the Pittsburgh Steelers, bringing up 2nd down and 3. Steelers once again not expecting a run, rushing only 3. As it looks like Golson right there coming down a little bit, not blitzing. And there's a wide open man for the Chiefs as they're going to continue to drive on the Steelers right now as the Steelers sending another blitz. Weren't too blitz heavy early in this game as Charles blocks or drops the wide open pass, but lately have been sending a lot of blitzes since the beginning of the second half, and it's been working pretty well. Only 3 points given up so far as D'Anthony Thomas once again gets a short gain, but a first down on 3rd down and 3, bringing up 1st down and 10 from the Steelers' 26-yard line. And there's Jeremy Maclin, who this may kind of surprise you considering he's their main target, but that is his first catch of the day. And I'm not sure how many times he's been targeted, but for their best receiver, that's his first catch of the day, and it's coming in garbage time, down 20, with 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. But they are driving. If they can somehow mount a comeback, credit to the Chiefs. Down 20, I just don't think it's going to happen as Charles going nowhere. Loss of 2 more after the false start penalty, bringing up 3rd down. That brought up 1st and 15, as there's going to be another false start. It looks like it's on Eric Fisher. Once again, that is going to be his 3rd of the game. Had the one earlier on the drive. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 18 now, just making it harder and harder for the Chiefs to pick up this 1st down. It's motion on the D-line. And it's just going to be handed off to Charles. He's going to make a juke. Probably should have just kept running straight, as there was nobody in his way. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 15. And there's another false start on Eric Fisher. I believe that's his 4th or 5th of the ball game. As I don't know what they're going to do with him next week. This is too many penalties. They're probably going to have to teach him to just not jump as he jumps again. So that's at least 5 or 6 false start penalties in this ball game. And that is 3 or 4 on this drive alone since they even got to the 25-yard line. As 4th and 25. Nothing going. Wide open D'Anthony Thomas, who is held short to the 2-yard line. Almost a touchdown, almost a 1st down. Just inches short of the 1st and 2 yards short of the touchdown. As the Steelers are going to have the ball, 36 seconds, looking to ice this game. Even if they don't get it, doesn't matter. But Le'Veon does pick it up. So that is going to be it for the game. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to go on to win 37-17. And the Chiefs are going to fall to 1-3 on the season. Although Alex Smith had a pretty good game. Ben did a lot better. 1 interception, kind of fluky, hit off of a man's back as he got hit as he threw it and was somehow intercepted. That is going to start off our October, where you're going to be seeing a lot of pink worn for the next 3 or 4 weeks, as the Steelers come out victorious 13-17 or 37-17, as they were finally able to get 1 2-point conversion in the 3rd quarter. And I hope you all enjoyed this edition of Steelers Football on the Pittsburgh Sports Network. So we hope you join us all next time. Thank you to the crew, producers, and everyone who helped me with this broadcast.